Okay, let me start my session. We'll start the GitHub. So yesterday we created HTML app one. We added a file into it. Okay, index.html from our local branch to a remote branch. So today we'll create one more repository called HTML11, HTML app 11. So I already have it. I'll just delete it. Then I'll create it again. Okay, so let's create a new repository. HTML app 11, my HTML app 11 app 11, and this time we'll not click on add a readme file. Okay, and we'll see what is the difference we see when we not click the add a readme file and just click on create repository. So if you all are following me, we are doing the second exercise. Create a GitHub repo with the main and dev branch. So if you see, earlier we used to see a branch here, okay, a main branch or any other branch when we created the repository. But today, as we have not clicked on add a README file, it didn't create any repository. Okay, means any branch. Now let's create a branch. Okay, for creating a branch, let's first clone it. We clone the repository. So what it is saying is you appear to have cloned an empty repository. Just go to HTML app 11, and if we see ls, it will not show anything. Okay, now let's git checkout -b main. With this command, what we are doing is the checkout command is for going into the particular branch, that is in this case main. But if the branch doesn't exist, we can even first create it using -b option and then check it into it. Okay, so now if I do git branch, it will show nothing. Okay, even though it's created locally, it is stored in a staging area, it is not yet reflected anywhere else, like on GUI. If I do refresh, the branch is created but it is not reflecting in the remote git branch. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to add some data into it. Cat index.html. So this line is added in main branch, and just save it using Control D. So we have this file. Now again check git branch, nothing is reflecting. We'll do git add dot, then we'll do git commit -m, add code.
There is a spelling mistake in
Yeah,
the command.
add code. Okay, again let's see if the branch is created. Git branch. See, now when we commit the code, okay, the branch is created, but let's see if it is reflecting here. I'll just to refresh the page. Still it is not reflecting. Only the local git branch is having a main branch. Now let's just do git push. Okay. So for the first time, it is not there is no remote origin branch. The original branch is still not there, that is on the remote side. That's why for the first time you'll have to use this command that create even the remote branch as well, remote main branch. I'll just log in with my credentials. I'll open the GitHub token. Now if I do git branch, git status, and git log, we can see. So we did only one commit. Okay, so one commit is here. The branch is up to date with the origin. That means it has created the remote branch as well. So let's refresh this page. Okay, and we can see we have a main branch now. The other method to create a branch would be just we click on view all branches and click on new branch. Here from here also we can create a new branch. So if I click on new branch, it will say what will be the name of the branch. If I give a dev here, it will say it will copy the contents of the main branch into the dev branch. So if there are multiple branches, we can point it to any particular branch. So whatever is available, it is copying all the contents of the main branch into dev branch, and when I click on create a new branch, main and dev branch will have same contents as of now, the index.html file. But we'll not do it from the GUI. We'll again do git checkout -b dev. In this case, i'm I'm creating a new branch and checking out into it. Okay, now just check git branch. Okay, it is showing dev. It is not like main. Earlier there were no branches. Okay, no commits were done in the repository, but now the dev branch is created from the main branch. And if I check with the git branch command, I can see that I am in a development branch, and it will have same contents as that of main branch. If I do cat index.html, I have this line which was added in the main branch. I am in a development branch. Star dev means now I'll edit this file index.html. Okay, and I'll write the line. This line is added in dev branch. I'll do git add, git commit -m update code. I'll do git push. Again, for the first time, we'll have to use this command. And my personal access token. Okay, just check git status. Your branch is up to date with origin dev, nothing to commit. Just check git log. Okay, we have the second commit. Okay, in the dev branch. Now let's refresh this page. Okay, and click on our app. Okay, so if you see, there is an index.html file in a main branch which still has only one line. Okay, but if you go to the development branch, it also has an index.html file, but in this case there are two lines. Okay, because we worked in the development branch and we updated the file in the development branch, it is still not reflecting in the main branch. The same thing happens in the production environment. All the developers will be working on the development branch. Okay, so it will be always ahead of the main branch. And when everyone agrees that the feature which they were trying to create, it's stable, they will merge it into the main branch, so that development branch and the main branch will have the same contents. Then again the cycle repeats. If there is a new feature which needs to be added, they'll create a new feature branch. Okay, instead of dev branch, what they will do is they'll create one more branch called feature branch. They will work on it, they'll create a feature, feature in the application, and then they'll merge the feature branch into the development branch. Okay, there will be multiple people working on the features, multiple features, so all the features will be merged first into development branch. They will test it properly. Okay, and then as a final go, they will merge dev into the main branch. So this is how it happens in the production environment. The commands are same, branch creating the branching branches and all. Next we'll see the merge, how to merge the development branch into the main branch. And so this pattern is always followed most of the times. There will be bug fixes branch. If there is a bug, they will create bug fixes branch. If they want to create a new feature, they will create a new feature branch. Okay, they will merge bug fixes and or the feature branch into the development branch. They will test it there properly, and after that they will merge development into the main branch. Now let's see how to merge the development branch into the main branch. So let's first check git branch. I'm in which branch? I'm in a development branch. If I see index.html, there are two lines. Now let's git checkout to the main branch and just run the command cat index.html. There is only one line in it. Okay, so what I'll do is git merge dev. Okay, now if I check the index.html file, it is having two lines, but the changes are not reflected in the remote main branch. So we'll just do git add dot. So git commit, I'm running multiple commands on the single line. fnm merge and git push. Okay, and just do authentication. Okay, so the commit is done. Just cat index.html. Now it is also having two lines, and let's check we are in which branch. We are in a main branch. Two lines are updated, and now let's check our remote repository. Just refresh this page and check the main branch. It is also having two lines. Okay, so that's it for today. Okay, you just practice this. We will start a new topic tomorrow. And it is also possible to install git on windows. So there are some steps if you are interested. So after the installation, uh, we can see git bash like this. So if I click on this git bash, okay, I'll get a command prompt like the Linux one. Okay, if I do pwd, I mean C users prac directory. That is on this Windows system. I am in this particular directory, and let's try to check out the same commands can be used. I'll just copy this link and just to git clone. Let's see if I can create a directory. Yeah, I've created a directory. I'll go to that directory. I'll do ls. All the Linux command I can run here. Git clone, but don't think it as a VM. Okay, it's not a VM. Just paste. Okay, I'm cloning git. repository, just to pwd ls cd html app 11. Okay, index.html, we have cat index.html, and if you go on this, so if you see users Prayag, and there is this directory which we created now. Okay, this is the index.html page. So I think Sunil is already aware. Most of the times, people will be using some code editor like VS Code. Okay, so in this also it is possible to integrate Git, okay, and it will also have a terminal. From there itself, we can push the code and all. And some other text editors are also available, like for Python. Many people prefer PyCharm and all. Then Eclipse is one of them. Old code editors, but in this class we'll be mostly using the command prompt. Okay, because when we create CI/CD pipelines, these commands will be very useful. Okay, so that's it for today. You just